Hi, this is DOSBox Mom, and welcome back to Let's Play Heroes Chronicles. We are about to start the very last scenario in the Masters of the Elements campaign, and it's known simply as Masters of the Elements. Notice it's a large map, so it is going to take a while. Tarnum faces the 4 elemental lords now allied against him. If Tarnum is defeated, then all hope is lost and the world is destroyed. So, yeah. So we've got all 4 of the elemental lords on this map. We're going to reduce the difficulty level because DOSBox Mom's a wuss. We have it for our bonus a choice of either a city hall, which would give us 2,000 gold a day right from the start, or a citadel, which would improve our defenses. I think I'm going to go with the city hall because I like having the extra income.
Finally, Tarnum returned to our world to find the elemental lords tearing it apart. But he came back a changed man. He no longer hated magic, but reveled in it. Power surged through his body. Like his enemy, he had become a master of all elements.
So, yeah, Tarnum's become a wizard in spite of himself. The purity of the elemental planes is a sharp contrast to home. For the first time, I realized there were no smells in the elemental planes. Here, the air carries a scent with it. Flowers, rain, rotting leaves, mud. Still, it's good to be home. Unfortunately, something happened to us. Something happened as we passed through the portal to our own world. There was a great distance between my 3 captains and me. Remus thinks the contrast between the 2 realms caused the accident. For now, we keep in contact thanks to all messengers, such as the one Barcelar uses, and we hope to rejoin our forces soon. So, here is... yeah, Passus the Planeswalker. Okay, and there's Tarnum. Not quite sure where Passus came from, but okay, cool. Yeah, and then Rissa is over here. Astral is way over there. And Syra is kind of in between Tarnum and Astral. So I think... yeah, we went for the city hall, so we get a little extra income to start with. So to get to the capital, we're going to have to build, yeah, the Mage Guild, Marketplace, Blacksmith, and a castle. I think we'll start. We'll start with the blacksmith. And get a very little amount of pixies and air elementals to start with. Okay, and the Gopher heroes we can recruit. Are all ones native to the confluxes. As you approach your conflux, you find a white iron gate blocking your way. Before your eyes, the bars stretch and change, becoming 12 magic elementals. Good day! Sorry we're late. We haven't missed the battle with the elemental lords, have we? They say in unison. No, you respond. Good! So, cool. We'll give that to Tarnum. Yeah. Well, the magic elementals will be a big help. And we'll have passes try to pick up resources near our starting castle. Hello, Lost in Blue.
Hello.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas.
Yep. Feliz Navidad, Guyul, Freilich Weihnachten, whatever. Lost in Blue mostly had a good Christmas, although she has sort of a good news, bad news story. Santa brought her a pre-owned 4th generation iPod Photo, iPod Classic with a slightly nicer display for Christmas. But when she tried to get it working, we found out that it was dead on arrival, which is a violation of GameStop's own pre-owned guarantee. So we're going to be trying to exchange it at the local GameStop tomorrow.
Yep.
Okay, and there's Rissa. Now Astral is actually right outside another castle, as is Syra, so although I would note Syra has a little bit of forces to deal with. But we'll have tall flames suddenly erupt from the ground surrounding you. You shrink back, nervous about catching fire, until you notice giant fiery wings unfold to reveal phoenixes. One of them screeches, "We've come to join you! Never again shall we feel the shackles of the Fire Lord!" So that's kind of nice. And Astral's got some building up to do here. Got, magic lantern and altar of air here. Looks like, so rather than just the one castle that we can control initially, it can quickly become 3 castles. But I think that's going to mean that the 2 heroes we can hire at the tavern are going to have to go 1 to each of the new castles. That's 15-4. Okay, that's 15-5, and she has a spell book already, so that'll help. Yeah, I kind of wish Rissa was the one outside that other castle instead of Syra, because Rissa's got more experience levels. Okay, so let's save the game and cross our fingers and hope we can take this other castle also. Fortunately, it's just a fort. I think a magic arrow should suffice. Yep. No problem. So we're going to build a tavern here. And we've got pixies and air elementals we can recruit. Okay, and then we'll hire probably Erdemon. And then Erdemon can pick up some resources. Okay, and then Syra. Let's see if Syra can take on those sprites by herself. Yeah. So they're back on their home plane.
Okay.
But they kind of got separated in transit. Tarnum controlled the only castle initially, but both Syra and Yellow Gandalf were outside other castles, which they were able to capture on the first turn.
Okay, that's cool.
But Rissa's off here.
Oh dear. Poor Rissa.
Yeah. So Rissa's going to need to catch up. Okay. Ah, look at that. Garden of Revelation down there. Okay, and then Rissa's kind of off by herself here. But hopefully she can find a way to... The sky here is filled with sprites flying in circles, dancing in the air. You watch their performance for a while, applaud, and try to move on. Unfortunately, they follow. Might you take us along with you? One of them asked. Yes, yes, takes us, the rest cheer. We can help you fight those nasty elemental lords. They're meanies, especially that fat, ugly Lord of Air. Yeah, he's fat and ugly. He put the ugg in ugly. You agree only if they'll shut up. So, that'll help. Alright, so we've got air elementals, storm elementals, storm elementals. We might save and try that stack there. So I'm thinking those are probably going to be the easiest for Rissa to take out. Although it's the wrong direction if she's trying to link up with Tarnum. Lightning and firestorm vulnerability. Let's hope this works. Oh, good. Now, if Rissa could just teach Resurrection to Tarnum, we'd be all set. Alright, and then Tarnum can try to hopefully recruit those sprites. No, while they run at least. Okay. Well, he could reach those water elementals there. And those run. Okay. Well, here goes. Okay. We'll build town halls in these two castles. Then I think in our home castle, perhaps a Mage Guild level 1. Passus at least could certainly use a visit there. Okay. And Tarnum, maybe try to take on those sprites there. And they run. And then Rissa yeah. Bunches of air elementals outside pixie trees. Okay, then okay, Astral. And then perhaps we can let Labitha okay, let's save the game and see if Astral can handle those fire elementals. Well, they run. Aha! Pack of Titans. I don't think we're going to be going there anytime soon. I think we might hold off on the Naga Bank. At least for the moment. Yeah, there we go. And then aired them on. Okay. Well. All right. I think we'll switch to that castle. We'll build a marketplace there. And hope the resources hold out. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay, we've got some couple of groups of water elementals, and we got some storm elementals there. Ah, and an imp crucible. The Buckler of the Knoll King. And a black market, which maybe we can afford, maybe not. Oh, look at that. We've got Diplomat Sash that looks like Diplomat's Ring right next to each other. Okay, Astral's going to go after that stack of fire elementals now. Which they run. And yeah. Labitha can give a ballista to Astral and go back and fish yourself another one. Which means Astral's going to have to pick up that little bit of gold outside the School of Magic himself. Okay, well, we've got a good start on this. Basically, we're going to try to get lines of communication opened up between our main heroes, and then we can start scouring the map. So we will see you then.